Without a doubt, in 2015 into the 2016 model year, e-bikes are the thing at Bike Press Camp, and we are here with one of the finest manufacturers in the world. This is Iris Brushinsky from Kalkhoff Focus. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you here. Talk a little bit about these brands that are a little bit newer for the American market and about e-bike and your work in that area.
Yes, I will. Well, we're super excited to be here at Press Camp this year. It's our very first year because we're brand new to the US market for all of our e-bikes. We just launched 2 brands here in the US, engineered and made in Germany. One is Kalkhoff. You can see one of the bikes behind me, which focuses more on the urban commuter segment. And we do have Focus for the more sportier rider, touring bikes and mountain bikes. So we just started here in the US this year. Derby Cycle, our German manufacturer, they started working on e-bikes many years ago already, when the European market, of course, already started adopting those bikes. They have a ton of experience, and they put together all of their knowledge about drive systems, their own system Impulse, and all of their knowledge about a bike itself together to come up with a complete package for the end user. So it's not just about the motor system, it's all about the complete package. So also the design of the frame, all of the specs, they put it all together. And I would like to show you one of our newest innovations of this year, which is the Kalkhoff Integrale. A brand new bike came over just last week from Germany. So really fresh, which is great because it has a fully integrated battery, which is hardly visible maybe for some people.
It's a fantastic look. I really like the clean lines.
It is very clean. It is all integrated, and not just the battery. It has all of the cabling through the frame all the way to the back here, even integrated lights, front light here. Furthermore, low maintenance Gates belt drive.
Belt drive, very cool.
Really cool, especially engineered also together with the Derby Cycle team to come up with a very strong Gates belt drive, especially for e-bikes. Because there's a lot of pressure on the pedals. You want to make sure, you're not gonna break your chain or whatever. So that's also a very great feature. Let me tell you a little bit more about our Impulse drive system. Impulse is the motor system on all of our e-bikes, and that's engineered, made in Germany, proprietary Derby Cycle motor system. You can see the motor down here. Also
integrated into the bottom bracket.
Integrated, yes, into the bottom brackets. Really nice design, I would say. And what our system makes different from other systems is, well, it is a mid-drive, and there's different mid-drives in the markets, but our mid-drive in combination with a very powerful battery gives you a range of more than 127 miles just on one charge. So you can ride for hours, and no worries that you need to recharge because the battery can handle it all. Furthermore, the system is equipped with a onboard navigation. So very convenient. You have your smartphone, you have your app, you connect them via Bluetooth, and the navigation will just guide you where you need to go. Onboard navigation, longest range in the market, a lot of fun. I think that's really important too, because e-bikes are, I think, for many people, brand new products. They're new. What do they do? How can I ride them?
One of the things that I noticed, I wanted to interject because I think this is a really genius inclusion, is the shocks on the front forks of a city bike, of a commuter bike, which you don't see very often, but I was thinking of riding through New York City in the potholes, and it'd be pretty nice to have some shocks on the front.
Yeah, no, and that's all of the bike experience that Derby Cycle has. They put it all together to come up with a great bike, and also come up with a great e-bike. So yes, you have the suspension fork, you have little things like the lights. That's all together very, very convenient. All the details. Yeah, to make this like a bike you can ride anywhere. So I would see people running errands, commuting, just for the weekends. Yeah, there's so many applications. And I think the greatest thing is that riding an e-bike is a lot of fun. You should really try one yourself. I mean, once you put someone on an e-bike, they will come back and smile. And that's the answer to the question, what is an e-bike? So I think that's great, and I really would encourage people to test it out and to enjoy riding a bike uphill, no sweating, no car, you know, it's just different.
Absolutely. Iris, where should folks go online to find out more about Kalkhoff bikes?
Well, all of the information of our US model line can be found at kalkhoffusa.com. So we do have specific models for the US markets, so everything can be found there.
Very good. Thanks so much for your time.
You're welcome.